On this episode of Fish Fight,
it's a multi-species battle where we only use live bait.
This should be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Hi, my name's Brendan Miller, and ever since I was a little kid, I have loved fishing. Nowadays, I run a fishing channel here on YouTube. But as of late, something has been getting under my skin. My younger brother, Rodney. You see, despite me doing most of the fishing in the family, Rodney seems to always be catching bigger fish and outfishing me on a regular basis. Is this a pure coincidence, or does my brother possess some unseen skill that I am not aware of? In order to figure this out, I challenged him to a number of fishing battles to see who will be crowned the ultimate angler. Sit back and get comfortable. This is Fish Fight.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fish Fight. If you're not familiar with what this series is, this is a series where my brother and I compete in a number of fishing battles to see who can win the most battles and be ultimately crowned Fish Fight champion. Now, originally we had slated 5 episodes for this series, and the person who won the most out of those 5 would be crowned the ultimate angler or fish fight champion. Correct. Now, I have gotten pretty close so far. I have won 2 episodes, and Rodney has won 1. And that means if I win this episode, I will have won 3 out of the 5, and there's no way you can catch up.
I can't do it. The math doesn't work.
The math does not work. So this is a very telling episode. Rodney has to win this episode in order to bring things to a tie.
A lot of pressure.
And then the winner will be decided at the final. So there's a lot of pressure on Rod to get this done.
I've got to win this round. I have to.
Yeah. A lot of drama.
A lot of drama, a lot of hype.
A lot of hype.
On this episode, Brendan and I are going back to basics using a float and live bait. Our live bait of choice is creek chubs.
That's right, and we're going to be fishing for multi-species, so any species we catch on these live chubs will count. And the way we're going to score it is the person with the total amount of inches at the end of the challenge will win. So every fish we catch, we will measure it, and then we'll tally up the inches and see who has the most.
Just as a side note, there are pike in these rivers, so that's going to be our primary target species because they are traditionally longer than regular fish.
Without further ado, let's grab a minnow bucket, let's grab some poles, and let's go fishing, Rodney, shall we? Walking in a field, you can see here, with a fishing pole. Actually, we're going to this creek right here so we can catch some bait. We're supposed to be shooting right now, but he's talking on the phone. Unbelievable. Let's go, bait boy, come on.
Not a bait boy.
You're not a bait boy?
No. We're just catching bait. This isn't a competition. But
well, not this one.
If it was a competition, I would win.
Doing some very technical fishing here. Catching creek chubs.
Since Brent can't catch stuff with artificial, we've got real life stuff. Here.
Oh, thanks, Rod.
This will work great.
A worm.
I feel like that made a big difference. Am I right or am I right?
Good job. Look at that. There you go, boys, right there. The humble creek chub. Some good bait.
Oh, he spun on it, man. Yeah, it's a good one.
That's a better fish there. Look at that. That is a jumbo.
It's probably too big.
Now we'll put him in.
Put him in.
Big old pike would eat that thing. In the bait.
Think we got enough?
No.
You want? No, I'm just. You lost him. There we go.
Oh, joke.
That was a joke.
Fail City. We got bait, boys.
We got bait. Now we just need a toothy friend.
Toothy friend.
All right, so we're here at the first spot of the day, and this is just a big, deep pool that hopefully these pike will be in, or bass, or whatever. So we're just getting our bait on and getting ready to start.
All right, something just took Rod's bobber under the water.
Ready?
No, let him go. I'd say let him chew. Let him fully eat that thing. Let him cruise with it. He's literally, no, just let him.
How?
What is that? Okay, that's not a pike. We thought it was a pike.
How did it eat it?
What is it? I don't know how it ate it, Rod. What the world?
How is that even possible?
That fish is, get a measurement, that counts.
I guess it does count.
Rod's on the board with his first fish of the challenge. A Rocco.
That's really actually frustrating.
We thought it was a pike because the way it was
wanting to catch a pike so bad. We're gonna do a rough measurement here. Guys, he's 7 all day long, 7 inches.
Rod's got 7 inches.
I'm about to use him for bait because I'm mad at him.
What was that? It's funny.
I'm shaking real bad.
We thought for sure it was a pike for some reason, but
he wasn't very aggressive in eating it. You noticed it was just kind of like a slow.
But good job, Rod. You caught a tiny little rock bass. Not that impressive. I'm not that worried about it, honestly. At least Not yet. Alrighty guys, we're here at our second spot. The first spot, Rod caught a nice little rock bass, clocked in at about 7 inches. We are primarily targeting northern pike, but like we mentioned, we will use any other species we catch. We're out here at our second spot. This is a really cool area. Basically, we have a current that comes down right here, and it splits. We got a nice back eddy right there, and then on the bottom end, we have this nice deep pool. Hopefully, we can do good here. I'm excited.
I'm gonna get some bait. Hey, grab me one.
Let bobber go down, and it's tipped up. Ready? Well, let him eat. Let him eat. He's chewing.
Let him eat it. Peg that sucker. Got him. Oh, it's a smallie.
That's not a pike. That's that's a rocco.
What's up with these
roccos,
things?
Dude.
How?
That's actually a huge rock bass.
Yo, don't lose your minnow.
All right, guys, not a pike. I thought I had a pike on again, but check that out. That is a fat rock bass. Let's get a measurement on him. He's gonna count towards the final tally. I'm falling down. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I think this is bigger than 7 inches. I'm just saying. I'd say he's 9.5. I'd say it's 9.5. 9.5 right there. That's actually a really big rock bass. Good deal. Let's get him back. I'm having a good day. All right, Rod just got eaten right here.
Yeah, I got him. Oh, it's a big smallmouth. A nice, really nice smallmouth. Well, I don't want to lose my bait.
Oh, that's a good smallie, Rod.
Do I just swing him?
Oh, nice.
The culprit.
The culprit, stealing the bait.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I bet I can get this minnow out and still use it.
You think?
It's a good fish, man.
Get a measurement on him.
Nice fish here. This is really risky the way I'm measuring him, but he is a solid. Can we make him reach 13? I think he's 13, but.
All right, 13 inches.
Well.
What's your conscious saying?
12 and a half.
12 and a half. I want to take a quick moment and thank the sponsor of this video, the Ridge Wallet. They make these slick, handy-dandy, minimalist, metal-plated wallets that frankly are amazing. I, believe it or not, used to use a duct tape wallet right here, and after the novelty of a duct tape wallet wears off, it just becomes very, very disgusting. So upgrading to something this slim and this neat is fantastic. This thin little wallet can hold up to 12 cards as well as cash with this handy dandy money clip. These wallets also come in 30 colors. I went with this matte blue right here and I really love this color. It looks really slick. With over 30,000 5-star reviews and a 45-day money-back guarantee, the Ridge Wallet is definitely something you should check out if you're looking to upgrade and simplify your wallet situation. Just go to theridge.com/stayhook and enter the coupon code STAYHOOKED to get 10% off your first order. And thanks so much to The Ridge for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the fish fight. All right, guys, third spot of the day. This is a really deep pool, and we know for a fact there's some good pike in here, so we're just crossing our fingers, hope we can get one. Yeah, but you're winning, so.
There may have been a pike in there, or there's not one now. Stay away from that spot. That's a jump spot.
All right, so we just fished the top end of the pool. Didn't get anything. Rod caught a couple trees. We're gonna move to the bottom end of the pool. It's a little bit deeper.
Caught a bunch of trees.
And hopefully we can get one there. You getting hyped?
Pretty hyped up.
Pretty hyped. All right, we're going. There we go. Get it.
They're going. He's eating it. I mean, I don't know. You better peg him. He's up under the brush.
My word. I should let him go. I'm just too. I was like, I just tightened up. He wasn't even close to eating that thing.
Problem is, they're going right to the brush. Oh, he just got hammered. He just got hammered.
Really?
Hammered.
Let him chew. Let him chew.
I'm gonna poke him here and there, poke him here and there.
Jam it. Rod, what the world, man? Did he get hammered?
He got forward. It was like, that was tight.
We gotta just let him eat it
For like 30 seconds or what?
Rod, what are you doing?
I hooked the pepper.
You hooked it.
No, I didn't, dude. He munched it like a.
You had to let him eat it longer, man.
I have a hard time calming down.
How many pike did you miss in this pool?
3.
Okay. And we ran out of minnows.
How many pike did you miss in this pool?
1. That's got to count for something. Or
Like,
maybe
I don't know if it's a bad sign that I've missed 3, but it's also impressive that I have hooked up 3 times, or at least had 3 hits.
Maybe.
Not gonna lie, I got a little bit excited, but it was hard to explain. But the fish was hitting it so aggressively, and he was going right towards the brush pile that I kept setting the hook too early, or I wasn't letting him eating it. And every time I set the hook, it just ripped it out of his face.
So we got to go drive about 15 minutes to a creek so we can get more creek chubs, and we'll be back.
Yeah.
Hi, we're back.
We're back. So
We got bait.
we got more bait. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I really want to win this competition. But more than that, I want one of us just to catch a pike.
Yeah, we did that
Because
a
it's been
solid
a-
job so far of catching.
It's been a pretty garbage job of catching these things thus far, and I mean, preferably I would like to catch it because I haven't ever caught one, but we've missed, what, 4?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Good.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, just I've let him go. Let him spool it, man. Got him. Pike. Take your stinger. What happened?
I have a hard time
That was a good fish, man.
comprehending what's happening. Felt a little bit like crying. I'm not even gonna make it up. I almost cried. He got wrapped in that little brush pile right there. Seriously? He just hammered it.
He did.
Well, I guess we just go. Don't mess this up like I did. Watch your phone if you have to go in after. I don't know how. Do you have direct contact with it?
I can feel him on there eating it. It's like, oh.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Peg him, dude. It's starting to rain. Fine.
Yeah.
I can literally see him. Got him?
Yep.
No. Oh, he's way to the left. Oh, it's a beautiful pike, dude. This is trouble for me.
Not a big one.
The pike nonetheless. Yes!
That's a little smoker. Look at that tiny little joker, dude. There you go, guys. I finally caught a northern pike. It's getting dark. It's starting to rain. Finally caught one of these little smokers after a day of frustration. We've hooked up a couple times. We finally landed this little guy. Not very big, but I'm going to measure him. Oh, that's hilarious, guys. Little 19-inch pike right there. Beautiful little fish. Let's put him back. It's starting to rain. And away he goes. Whoo-wee!
I'm a little jealous. I've only hooked 5
Get
today.
in there.
Day 1 of the fish fight, wrapping it up.
Raining like crazy.
Raining like crazy. How many times you hook up today? Twice?
I hooked up twice.
I hooked up 4 times.
Yeah. Hopefully on day 2 you can pull it together. I'm leading right now.
Yeah. Not.
Rodney, how you feeling?
Pretty confident. Not as confident as I have once felt, but I feel like I can get it done today. If we get a pike or something, I have a good shot at pulling this victory back into the realm of possibility. So I really just want to get a line in the water.
Alrighty guys, it is day 2 of the fish fight. We are back out of here again at the same creek. We have fresh bait. Rod's putting a line in the water because he's very eager to get something going. This is the final face-off right here. The person that comes out of this with the most amount of inches will win. Alright, so we barely started fishing. Rod's already snagged, and he doesn't want to lose his rig, so he's going to try and cross the creek. Go over to that side and pull the rig off.
We're gonna wait it. Oh, that's colder than hum, dude. Jeez. Whoa. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna fish over here a little bit.
Hey, okay. Negative, Joe.
There's a big brush pile to the right, and we're throwing right along the edge of that, and then reeling our chub past that brush pile, and it seems like they come out of the brush and munch it.
Let him eat, let him eat.
Ready?
Yeah, go for it. There we go, rod's hooked up. Nice, Rod. Good fish? Don't horse him, don't horse him.
I don't know what it is.
Ooh, nice pike. Not a huge one. Little.
Yes. You don't know. Distress.
That's not a big one, that's a pike, dude. You got a pike, Rod. You got your first, is that your first pike ever?
First pike ever. I could not be more proud
of that little guy.
Little fish.
Beautiful little pike, Rod. That's your first pike ever, right?
This is my first pike ever. This has been many trips in the making to finally catch one of these things.
Not the size we were expecting, but definitely a beautiful little fish. Very feisty.
It's gonna put me in the leaderboard, folks. That's what matters. So we just measured him. He's 19 inches, guys. I'm gonna get him back in the water here. Make sure he's gonna be good to go. That's awesome. I don't know how many inches I have because I forget how many inches I had.
We gotta review the footage.
But I think that might put me in the leaderboard. So we looked over the scores and it looks like I'm actually leading right now, which is a good feeling going into this final day of the fish fight.
This morning's been a little bit of a struggle. I had a good take from a pike right over there in the brush. The pike grabbed the bait, took me into the brush, spat the bait, and then I lost my whole rig in the brush. So I'm at a distinct disadvantage right now. Rod's pulling a pretty nice lead, but all it takes is one fish. If we catch, you know, a 27 to 30 inch pike, that would definitely swing things. But without further ado, let's head over to the other spot and continue fishing. Alrighty guys, the second day of fish fight is over and now it's time to tally the scores and see who came out the winner of this episode. So, I caught two fish. I caught a pike that was 19 inches and I caught a rock bass which was 9 inches. And I gotta say, a 9-inch rock bass is actually pretty big.
It's a big rock bass.
I'm pretty happy with that. Rodney?
So I caught a total of 3 fish. One was a pike which was 19 inches long. The other, let me look here, I forget, was a smallmouth which was 13. And then I caught a rock bass, which was, man, I have short-term memory loss, 7 inches. Brings me to a grand total of 39 inches. I smoked Brendan by quite a bit. And
we're tied up.
We're tied up.
So that's going to leave quite a season finale of Fish Fight. We're both going to be going head-to-head for the final battle. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to shoot it. We've had a lot of fun making the series so far.
Just a blast.
If you guys enjoy this video, let me know down in the comments below. And if you want to support the channel, be sure to check out some of the links in the description. There is Amazon affiliate links there, as well as links to my signature series swim baits and worms, as well as merch. Just a little secret, we might actually be dropping some Fish Fight exclusive merch here in a bit. Crazy, I know. If you guys are interested in that, let me know down in the comments below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay hooked.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
And he'll see you later.